Hello, everybody. After having some lunch and getting a little bit of rest, I feel much better. I'm going to go ahead and tackle getting the equipment over to the main yard. It should probably take a little bit, and I'm not going to bore you with it, so we will get to the end of it and see you from there. But welcome back, and thank you so much. Should be really something interesting today. Okay, last piece took a little bit longer than I expected. Didn't anticipate the walking, so getting that put back in there. Excellent. Shutting down. Okay. Get the lights off. And as you can see, it's quite a bit darker than before. We'll be heading in for the evening, and I will catch up with you shortly as soon as we get home. Let's get up to the yard. And it's still, relatively early, but, I want to get some dinner because I am hot and tired. Definitely some moving here. I got a couple logs done here. I guess I got sidetracked, but there's a couple logs loaded up there. So we'll finish that out in the morning. We'll also get the fertilizer put down. So that will be done, and we will be in good shape. Okay. Well, here I am at camp again, and we will see you in the morning. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Well, we are going to get a few things done today. First off, we are going to make sure that we get some fertilizing done, and we will get also the farm worked out. I need a couple of sheds and a few other things going today. It's a little up in the air today, but we'll keep it rocking. As you can see that I've got my fertilizer loaded onto the back of the truck, and then we'll get that loaded over on the main yard. So, as we... Wait a second. Who's that? What are they doing there? Huh. It's a black car of some type. What are they doing? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, what are you doing on my land? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, get back here. Dude drove across my field. What a... I can't believe it. What is going... He just... That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. What was he doing here? That has me very concerned. Should we go chase him down? I mean, I'm not really equipped here to be, chasing, Mercedes or BMWs through wherever. I mean, like, what if they're dangerous? Show up in a black BMW? What's going on with that? Okay, well, I'm going to take a minute here because I'm a little freaked out, to tell you the truth. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Well, I'm not really sure what the unexplained visitors were about, but they're gone now. So let's get back to the fields. What do you say? As you can see, our crop has grown in there quite nicely. Second day, we do need to get some fertilization done. Take a look here real quick and I'll show you the fertilization. Looks like we got pretty good factors in there. Nitrogen yield is way low, so we definitely need to hop on that. Looks like our lime rate is good, so I think we're in good shape there. But there's that. We also need to get into this field over here. I'm going to actually go down and get a cultivator instead. Something that's a little more, I don't know, economically feasible. I can't be burning gas, and I'm gonna need a cultivator here soon. And that plow, it just wasn't what I expected. So I'm gonna return that. Hopefully, it's within the time policy. It didn't really get used very much, but I anticipate I'm probably gonna take a loss on that, unfortunately. But that is all right. Maybe they'll credit it towards getting the cultivator. We'll go down and take a look here and see what they have. So let's get started on that. We need to get these loaded up and get these unstrapped here. Yeah, just ended up hopping right back into the truck there. See how that works? And there we go. Okay. So let's get in here and see if I can maybe put that tailgate down. Well, we did get those out of there. It looks like there was just a little lever underneath the turn signal there. So we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. And let's get it parked just over here. Perfect. And we got it all out there. Let's go ahead and get over to... Let's do the Hurleman. I think that is going to be our best bet here. Let's start it up here. All right. Her loaded up. Go. And perfect. Okay. Get that unloaded. There we are. That backed up. So we can load that fertilizer. That all filled up there. Looks like it's going in quite nicely. All right, and off we are. Get into this field. All right, let's get this started. Alright, nitrogen detected. Hopefully we can get this started. Alright, well let's get going here. Look at that. So satisfying. What a beautiful spray rate. I love it. There we go. Missed a little bit there. Let this get this turned around here, and get on the second one. There we go. Spray rate on there. And we'll just go and get this little piece that we missed. Right. There. Perfect. It's turned around. And that is the spraying that we need to get, or the fertilizing we need to get done for this field. We should have a decent little crop there. Let's go ahead and get out and take a look at our values. Ooh, should be a real nice yield. Look at that, 123%. That's excellent. Very happy to see that. Okay, Well, the second job we have to do today after we get this started is that we are going to get the logs loaded up, do a little bit more tree cutting for today. Let's get this started. Get these unloaded. There we go. Oh, because I need my lights on. Whee! Okay. Let's put it down. Very nice. Okay. Put this back into the corner. Squeeze in between there. And hop into the Valtra. Such a nice cab. So beautiful. Really good detail. I really, really like this tractor a lot. This started up. And we're going to take this over to the log trailers and get this moving here. Get this loaded. We did just plow that, but I don't think the compaction rate's really going to be bad. So there we go. There we are. All right. Get these logs loaded up. Make a little bit of money off of them. Again, we do use the super strength. You know, if we do some more realistic logging, you know, we might have some fun with the machines, but we'll see how that plays out. Just the you know, average day-to-day stuff, we're not going to worry about that too much. Looks like that log was phasing in and out of reality there for a second. There we go. All right. Oh, didn't like it. There we go. And one last, 3 more. Okay. A log that doesn't like it. Probably a little better if maybe I just strap them down. So. Ah! Disaster! It's a disaster! There. Now you can stay. See, those logs almost fell on me. Let me see how it is. Lumber yards are dangerous places. Nice enough. That'll set a nice little log on the other side where it'll kind of hold everything in. There we are. All right. Well, let's get this taken down to the lumber yard. I don't know what the prices are here, but let's take a little look. Let's see, wool, eggs, wood chips, silage, wood. There we go. Prices, oh, pretty good. Looks like the biomass heating plant. Now, I've never tried to sell there before, so we'll see if they take them. I'm not sure exactly where that's going to happen, but if it's a fail, we just won't show it. I'm just kidding. We're going to go down to the biomass heating plant and check those out, see if that can go there. There we go. Let's see where that is on the map, where we're going to. Oh, this is a construction yard down here. There's a quarry that you can go down if we want to do a little, maybe get some extra jobs down there, something to that effect. So that'll work out nicely. So it looks like it's down here, just on the way down to the Case dealership over in that industry complex. So we will head on down there. Now I do need to get the rest of these fields plowed. Luckily we have several months before that's really going to be a necessary thing, but it will get us on the way to where we need to getting this farm up and going. Now it looks like we do have quite a bit of money left at $695,000. Now we do there's definitely some things that we could use on the farm. I think we have the basics. Some people tell me it might be just a simple ways to go through and not utilize everything that we can to make some money here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're not going to really waste anything. We're going to buy some grassland equipment. I was debating on whether we were going to do silage in a pit or whether we should get a baler and a wrapper, maybe a nice one, and just get an all-in-one so we have that ready for us, and then an auto loader so that we can load everything up and save it for later, because we're going to definitely need that if we do get cows. So that is something that we need to look into. You need to be careful over this bridge. It's kind of a little bumpy here. Ugh. So there's some nice details here. What's that? Hold on one second. Huh. Ugh. Okay. Go down here. It's a canoe or something, or a boat or something down here. Let's check this out. Hold on to the railing as I go down. And, ooh. It looks like a kid's toy or something. Oh. A collectible. 9 more trailers to be found. You found a trailer. Well, that's cool. So, now they're not worth a lot of money, so, $1,000, but it's not a, super huge amount of money. It's not like we would, tear up $1,000 check, right? So, there we go. Let's get moving again. So we'll add those to our collection as we find them. And you never know. It could be a spot someday and we really need the cash, right? Really is nice. I love the fall colors. So, Mr. Cow. It's another cow. And we may just do a little jump cut here, or a time lapse till we get there. Hello everybody. Sorry about that. It looks like my camera died well after I got the wood loaded off there. You just load it onto the trigger and it bought it just fine, so that's great. As you can see, I'll go ahead and these are the wages we paid to Zoe. So that's all taken care of, and then there's the $834 that we got for selling the wood. Anyway, we are going to head on back to the farm, but I won't bore you with a long trip, so we are going to just have a little jump cut, and I'll see you back at the farm. Oh, I did want to mention that we did get a environmental score bonus of $244 on that, so that was kind of nice. I think it will get better as our score improves, but that's neither here nor there. Little tractor Olympics over that bridge. Anyway, see you back at the farm. Okay, and we're almost back to the farm, so let's go ahead and get around this tight little corner here. There we are. See, and these are the loud people I'm telling you about. They have like, I swear they have like 500 people living in here. They're loud. Do you hear them? Oh goodness. Better get out of here. All right. But as you can see, there are some farmers that are in the area here. You know, it's a nice little community. So I think we'll go on a map tour just a little bit later, kind of give you the layout of Green Valley. I didn't really do that too much, so I want to make sure that, you know, you guys kind of have a good idea of where the area is. It might be kind of fun, so we'll go ahead and do that at some point. Make sure I don't take out my fence there. I keep saying I'm going to take these boughs out, but I keep forgetting to do it. Nice field over there. Let's get this dropped off. And let's get some things organized for where we want to put our sheds. And I'll go ahead and just leave this right here. We'll do a little fly up here and take a look at the ground area so we can see how we can organize this. All right, and up we go. So I think a nice little shed right around in this area would do up quite nicely. Maybe 4 or 5 slots. And then maybe another one right here, or we could kitty corner another one kind of off. So it's you know, it kind of makes an L, you know, from here to here. And then maybe back behind here, over where this tree is, we could put a vehicle workshop. Now, so I don't know if you guys knew or not, but before I entered the corporate world, I studied IT in college on the GI Bill. I spent about 4 years in the Army after I graduated from high school. So that was kind of my track there. So one of the things that I did study specifically was I studied you know, diesel mechanics. So I am a certified diesel mechanic. I worked on everything from engines on large trucks, Humvees that were equipped with them, and you know, the tanks, they also have them on there too. So I did get some practice on those things. So fixing tractors, you know, they are pretty sophisticated machines, but the military has some of the most sophisticated machinery out there, that is for sure. So I'm easily qualified to do any of that, and I really do enjoy it. um, I thought about that for a second career instead of farming, but you know, it's something nostalgic about being on a Pappy's farm. I wanted to do it. Anyway, so I think a granary would work really nice right back here, you know, kind of a dump spot maybe on the backside. I'll see what they have. There's a local Wrinkler dealership. They're probably about 50 miles out, and we might go take a look at them and see if you know, we can look at some sheds that are put in. So down here, I think we'll put in some maybe a chicken yard. Get rid of these trees down in here because they won't be very useful at all. Maybe we'll keep this one because it's kind of pretty. But the stuff that's definitely had the dirt pushed into it by the contractors, I don't want to keep. They're kind of in the way here. It's a nice tree, but it's just in such an odd placement. I just can't work around that. You know, we'll work around some of the other trees. Maybe just come up here, you know, like see if we can maybe just trim some. Maybe I can get it right now. You know, just get some of the low-hanging branches, stuff like that. You know, so it's not really so much in the way as it once was. But you know, just kind of, we'll see how this works. There we go, getting rid of it. There we go. Let's chop it up a little bit so we'll use it in the fireplace. There we go. But the low hangers like that will, just kind of get trimmed up so that we don't have to deal with them too much. That'll work out quite nicely. So, but let's go ahead and get these cleared up. Some of this stuff is just brush and junk, and I'm going to go off camera, and I will see you in just a moment after we get these large trees cut out that are just in the way. There we go. That is much better. It was kind of cleaned that area out. Like I said, we're going to leave this tree, this large tree just looks so out of place. I don't even think this is native to this area. I'm surprised it's even here. You don't see trees like this in this region of the world. So, but we're going to go ahead and take this out. Looks should be good for a decent amount of wood here. Should be really good. Timber! Okay. Go. Oh, watch out. Yeah, see, lumberjacking is dangerous. And it's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get this moved here. Oh, okay, there we go. It's trimmed up here. Looking nice. This little zip tie there. There we get that zipped off. We'll get that lifted up over here. Kind of organize these here in a minute, but these into some more manageable bites. Trim that limb off right there. Out this side. There we go. Come on. Be nice to me. There we go. Got that rid of that. And one last little piece over here. Can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, these bushes. Okay. Let's get this picked up here. Get it out of the bushes so I can see what I am doing. There we go. Much better. About that limb. I'll pick that up. And, oh! Didn't know my own strength. Well, I did, but, that's all right. There we go. And I think this one might be a little long, so we'll just give that a secondary cut right here. So anyway, I'm going to move these along here. I'll probably put them up, kind of get everything organized. Maybe do a time compression so you don't have to watch the whole thing. And off we go. Nice piece of firewood for the winter here. Like I was saying, oh yeah, it reminds me, I was talking about earlier thinking about it's getting awfully cold here, so we really need to think about getting that tent warmer and because it's going to be a cold winter and I really don't want to go through the whole winter. I mean, it has a heater in there. It's not really safe to put anything wood burning in there, but there is a, a good sized little kerosene heater in there that we can use, and that's pretty safe to use as long as you vent it out. And also, I do have the heat and stuff like that, but I think piling some straw up around the outer edges of the tent across the front, and we can close that flap down there, and I think that'll provide us a lot of warmth. um, uh, for that. I might also do some invest in some like more non-natural insulation. There's probably ways that I can string up some insulation on the top side of that tent so that it's more winter-proof. But we will get to that shortly, and I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Okay, as I just wander around my yard, I think this is nice. I think this is going to work pretty well. So let's get to some of the options that we can do for sheds and stuff like that. So I'm going to make a few phone calls here. It's a little quieter, and see if I can get some things settled, maybe some buildings put in, but I'm going to go ahead and leave you for right now, and we will see you in just a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too long.